In the sun-scorched wilds of ancient North Africa, the Numidians, semi-nomadic Berber tribes, thrived in what is now Algeria and Tunisia. Their world was shaped by the horse. Horses were their wealth, their companions, and their greatest weapon. From childhood, Numidian boys learned to ride, forging a bond with their agile mounts that defined their lives. They didn't build cities. They moved with the seasons, valuing mobility and resilience above all. This nomadic life made them natural warriors, masters of the land hardened by the elements and always ready for conflict. Unlike the rigid armies of Rome or Greece, Numidians fought as guerrilla cavalry, using speed and cunning to outmaneuver their enemies. Their settlements were temporary, their possessions few, but their horsemanship unmatched. Every hunt and journey was training for war, making them the most formidable light cavalry of the ancient world. Their deep connection to their horses and land would soon change the fate of empires. The Numidians were not just survivors, they were innovators, destined to become legends on the battlefield. This is the story of the desert riders who shaped history. The Numidian cavalry's genius lay in their minimalist, bareback riding, no saddles, no heavy armor, just a rope and a stick. This made them one with their small, hardy barb horses able to maneuver with breathtaking agility. Their mounts could gallop across harsh terrain, endure long marches, and turn on a dime. In battle, Numidians mastered hit-and-run tactics, swarming flanks, hurling javelins, then vanishing before the enemy could react. They feigned retreats, lured foes into traps, and frustrated the rigid formations of Rome and Carthage. To their enemies, fighting Numidians was like chasing shadows impossible to pin down. Their style was psychological warfare, exhausting and demoralizing their opponents. This blend of horsemanship and unconventional tactics made them a game-changer in ancient warfare. As Carthage and Rome clashed, Carthaginian generals saw the Numidians' value. Hannibal Barca, Carthage's greatest general, made Numidian cavalry central to his plans. He relied on them for scouting, raiding, and controlling the battlefield's tempo. Numidian chiefs like Maharbal led their riders with autonomy, fighting in their own style. Hannibal unleashed them as his secret weapon, swift, unpredictable, and devastating. In Italy, Numidians outmaneuvered Roman cavalry, secured supplies, and gathered vital intelligence. They weren't just mercenaries. They were the edge that let Hannibal dictate the terms of war. The Numidians became the force that made Carthage's boldest campaigns possible. Hannibal's use of Numidian cavalry shone at Trebia, where they provoked the Romans, then struck from the flanks and rear, sealing a Carthaginian victory. At Cannae, their hit-and-run tactics pinned Roman cavalry, while Carthaginian heavy horse completed the encirclement. The result was a slaughter. Numidians were the key to one of history's greatest tactical victories. Their speed and cunning allowed Hannibal to outwit and destroy much larger Roman forces. At both battles, the Numidians' mobility and timing turned the tide. They proved that light cavalry, used with skill, could decide the fate of empires. Their role at Cannae became legendary, studied by generals for centuries. The Numidians had earned their place as the world's finest light cavalry. As the war dragged on, Rome adapted, and Scipio Africanus sought to turn the Numidians against Carthage. He allied with Massinissa, a rival Numidian prince, promising him a kingdom in exchange for his cavalry. At Zama, Massinissa's riders fought for Rome, overwhelming Carthage's cavalry and returning at the crucial moment to strike Hannibal's rear. The encirclement tactics Hannibal once used now doomed him. The Numidians, once Carthage's greatest asset, became the instrument of its defeat. The Second Punic War ended, and Rome emerged supreme. Massinissa's betrayal reshaped North Africa's power balance. The desert riders had changed sides and changed history. After Zama, Massinissa built a powerful Numidian kingdom with Roman support. Numidian cavalry became prized auxiliaries in Roman armies, their tactics copied and institutionalized. They proved that light mobile cavalry could win battles, not just chase stragglers. Their influence reshaped military thinking across the ancient world. The barb horse, their legacy, became the ancestor of famous breeds from Spain to the Americas. The spirit of the Numidian rider, fast, adaptable, and deadly, endured for centuries. Their story is a testament to innovation and the power of new ideas in warfare. Though their hoofbeats have faded, the legend of the desert riders still echoes through history.